Hey guys, it's me, Jody, doing we're refurbishing a telephone booth. And this is part 2 out of, I don't know, maybe 4 parts. The first part I just kind of showed off what I had. I went ahead and disassembled everything. I'm going to show you everything disassembled and show you the next step I took. So we'll get on with it. Hope you enjoy. Last time we ended up, in part 1, just kind of showed what I had brought home with me. This section here, I'll show you some of the parts. These are all the parts right here. Got the blue stuff, got a little bit of stainless steel, and we got some black framework stuff, cover plates, whatnot. And that's some bulbs. I've already cleaned these up. These had been back sprayed in a white, so I buffed them out with some rubbing compound, buffing compound, a little swirl remover, whatnot, just with a drill. The point is trying to do all this stuff without spending really any money, as little as possible. I've hardly spent anything so far. Now this here is the lighting piece. It's in terrible shape. I'm gonna have to redo this. I'll probably just make it something else out of wood. I'm not gonna put this back on. So I'll have to do something about that. And in the end, it'll have a motion sensor on it, so that as you walk past, the lights will come on and you'll see the phone. That's pretty much it. I'll try to get a better shot of these pieces, but as you can see, there's not much to it. And after removing the thing, disassembling it really only took like 2 different sockets. I had 2 that were, these things sit outside for years and years and years, and rust gets to them, so I did have to cut a couple bolts off, but no big deal. I'll just use new ones, So far I've got the $15 invested for that special tool to just remove this thing so I can get at the base plate. And I spent a whopping 89 cents today on some PVC couplings that I didn't have. That's about it. So let me get a better shot of this, and I hope this is filming this time. I hate to do this over again. I hate editing. Okay, so once again, restoring a phone booth. Part 2 out of maybe 4. The next one will be maybe some spraying, and then some final assembly and testing. I'm going to sand up a bunch of stuff today, and I was hoping to get all the black painted, but it's kind of looking overcast. Might get some rain, so that might not happen, but I'll get some stuff sanded down, and I'm glad to at least have gotten that plumbing done, because without that it's just a static piece of metal, and I wanted it to at least do something, even if it is kind of a silly idea, but it has some merit. Anyway, thanks. See you next time. God, can I speak? Okay, this is the stand. I went ahead and plumbed it all this morning. I'm going to make this thing into a doggy shampoo shower station, okay? So, got all my plumbing in. This is still in rough shape, but I wanted to make sure the plumbing was right before I went any further with paint and whatnot. So let's see if it works. Let me turn the water on. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna bathe my dog here. The thing I like about this is I can do this on the deck, and the water will just drain on through, instead of doing it out here on this little sidewalk, and he's got to stand in the water. That's better. And I got a little shut-off valve. I happen to have an old gas valve handy, so that does that. And if I wanted to, I could go ahead and, I'm not going to turn this on because it's pointed. I had to use a 45-degree piece of PVC to get this thing to come through correctly, and it didn't work out exactly how I wanted to, so I'm not going to turn that in because it's going to spray the camera, but I can shower with it if I want to. Let's put it that way. It'll shoot out. But so there you have it. Not bad. And I was intending to use this cavity here to put all my little doggy supplies, shampoos and whatnot, but the plate actually sets from the inside, so that's not going to work. I've got a better idea, but I'm going to save that as a surprise. It's pretty cool. I think you'll like it. That's what we got so far. We got a little doggy thing happening, and in a way I thought it kind of resembled a telephone, you know, sort of resembles an old telephone. Hello? Yeah, he's busy washing the dog right now. No, we can't come to the phone. Well, go to hell.